Yes, doctor. Yes, I understand. I really appreciate your speaking with me. And I would appreciate it if you would send me a complete report on Debbie's medical issues as soon as possible. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hi. I am sure that by now you've reviewed Rebecca's file memo in the Marshall case. That's why I asked you to step in. That was the doctor who's treating Debbie for an eating disorder. I needed to get his informal opinion on whether this condition has anything to do with this nasty business of the crazy photographer and the nude photos that he took and posted of Debbie. The doctor is certain that Debbie's current medical problems are a direct result of the trauma that she's been going through these last few weeks. He treated her several years ago when she was in high school for the same eating disorder. She responded back then to therapy, and she hasn't had a recurrence until now. You may be wondering why I would care about her medical condition when, from the facts in our possession, it looks like we'll be going for some kind of intentional tort claim. I'm going to be turning you loose to do some important legal research on intentional torts as causes of action in our state. And I am sure that your supervising attorney will be guiding you along the way, but I wanted to go over with you some of the basic legal doctrine so you'll have a better idea on where to start your research. You may want to take notes. This way you'll have something to refer to later while you're researching. First, let's talk about invasion of privacy. Invasion of privacy. It may look like a slam dunk. This guy wanders onto Debbie's property, shoots and posts nude pictures of her. Well, that may be the case. Invasion of privacy can occur when a defendant acts in such a way that he intrudes on the plaintiff's privacy and allows the public to see into her private life. In this case, however, we are going to have to deal with a special issue. Was Debbie a public figure? I know what you're going to say, that a Channel 5 weather girl for 3 days doesn't make somebody famous. And I might agree with you. That doesn't mean the courts will. A public figure isn't entitled to the same level of privacy as you or me, because a public figure is already out there in the public eye. Another claim we may be able to bring, and I personally think that this one might be more successful, is intentional infliction of emotional distress. Intentional infliction of emotional distress. I'm pretty sure that your research will support me on this one. Normally, this isn't an easy one to prove. We are going to have to present evidence that Figler's actions were outrageous. In other words, beyond ordinary normal behavior. We're also going to have to prove that he intentionally or recklessly acted to cause Debbie mental anguish. And she actually suffered that mental anguish. That's where the doctor comes in. Mental anguish, usually proven by showing that the plaintiff has become physically or mentally ill. With the doctor's report that the recurrence of her eating disorder was caused by Figler's actions, we have proof of that element. Fun? So that's the end of my lesson for today. Thanks, and be sure to get started on researching our state law on these two causes of action, and let me know in a research memo what you find out. Don't forget to check in with your supervising attorney if you have any questions. Go.